So we're at Guitar Summit, and I had an idea. Why don't we check out all the hardware at Guitar Summit? Let's see if we can make that into a video.
That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard.
Right, let's go. Okay, we're checking out Tremoline. Now what Tremoline do is retrofit for a Floyd Rose style bridge. And this looks like really cool. So I'm told all stainless steel, like every single part. Hold on. Even the springs are stainless steel. Look at that block. That's a chunky piece of hardware. Even the claw looks quite robust. So the springs, yep.
Are non-magnetic.
Non-magnetic.
Yes.
Ah.
Because of the pickup.
Makes sense, non-magnetic, of course. But I actually got to feel a little bit of this springy action, and the flutter is perfect. I don't have the camera, I'll pick this up. Yeah, excellent flutter, both ways. Feels super smooth. And they're saying it's like, I don't know, like a dozen improvements over a Floyd Rose trem. Looks very cool. I'll bet it's expensive. So you get the whole thing. You're getting the lock and nut as well, of course. Comes in black and chrome. Very nice. Love it. Moving on. Okay, Maytrem Magic Tremolos. This is the shit that everybody's talking about.
Now tell me you don't need that in your guitar.
Speaking of everybody, this guy's been talking about it a lot. His video did excellent on it. If you want to actually just see what this is all about, watch Henning's video. Link in the description. But here we go. Let's get a look at some of these trems. Now, a lot of people will be wondering what it looks like next to an Apple. So now you know. Wow. That is a robust looking machine. So it works completely different from sort of a conventional trem. You need to watch Henning's video. It's pretty impressive what this thing can do. Basically maintains the same, how do you describe it? The kind of pitches of each string changes at the same interval. Is that the best way of saying it? And look, we can see it here. It is on a, there's a Schecter Nick Johnson.
That's definitely, sure.
Yeah, so it doesn't look unsightly, you know? It's a good size. Whoa, and here we go. Okay, so here we have the demo guitar. Let's check it out.
Okay, I try to show you in a minute what it can do. First of all, it's a fixed bridge. The saddles are screwed down and there are beautiful big rollers that make it tuning stable. Then you have two movable parts here. You move down with both parts and up with one part here. So this means you can do a lot of interesting stuff when you put on the strings on different places. You can put it on here to move it down and up. You can put it on here, here, to move it down only. And then there is the possibility to set the height of these rollers. This means you can choose the pitch of each string. So
There's a lot going on.
when you go down to the center position of the axles, you will not have any movement of the pitch.
So what is this one set up to do? What do you have this one set up to do?
This one is just set up to show what it can do. It's no musical use.
Oh, okay, I see. So you can set it up to have no musical use as well. I suppose that's a use.
Yeah, but there are lots of different things you can do that have a real musical use. I can show you that.
There's another close-up pic of it.
This is set up for harmonic playing. Goes down 3 half steps.
Very cool, very different. Right, I want to go. I want to have a go. Okay, so unfortunately you can't hear what I'm hearing, but honestly, this is just so much fun. I can't remember what the actual tuning was that you set up here, but it just kind of pushes you to be creative and it takes a bit of figuring out, but it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed trying it out. So cool. That's mental, that's cool. Very cool. It's very cool. I love it.
You want another one?
Yeah, let's try another one.
The difference is this is the builder version. It's flat, more flat.
Okay.
And it's the tremmy. It's only down. But
Okay.
it goes down a lot. Try to go really down.
Okay. And as our friend was telling us, you can set it up to do a load of different tunings. So this guitar has a different tuning and it's equally crazy fun times. Awesome, man. That's so cool. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. The cool thing was it didn't matter which tuning it was in. The actual stability of the trem itself was amazing. So you could do crazy dive bombs with it and it always returned back to pitch. So obviously the guitars are well set up with the nuts cut well too. Great fun. Yeah, awesome. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Very cool indeed. Nice one. Thank you. I found a selection of hardware from Fred's Guitar Parts. You can see a little bit of everything here. Gluson, Grover, Tone Pros, Ratio, Gotoh once again, even Fender. Vega Trem. Apparently they're here, I need to find them. Here's some of these funky coloured ones. Nifty. Moving on. G7th, the Capo company. Does this count as hardware? What do you think? Is a Capo hardware? I suppose so. Is it the easiest mod ever? Putting a Capo on your guitar? I've always wondered though about these G7s. Like, can you play any other chords with them? It seems kind of limiting to just G7. Anyway, I'm a big fan of the Goldo stuff. They do loads of cool hardware. I think most of their hardware is for Duesenberg, or they've got something to do with the Duesenberg company. All this kind of stuff. Oh, they look quite robust for your bass. But I want to show you my favourite. Actually, that is a nice looking unit. I wonder what's going on there. But yeah, my favourite over here is the Les Trem 2, or the LT1 or the LT2. Check these out. Yeah, so if you have any stop tail design, this goes on like no bother at all, quicker than changing strings. And they're awesome. I way prefer these over a Bigsby. You don't have to modify your guitar too far. Look at this brushed chrome. So see the bar here, this flat one? I way prefer the flat bar over the sort of cylinder one. And I wish they did this one in more colours, like black, etc. I might have to ask them. So this is the single bender, and this is the double bender. It's like a G&B bender kind of thing. Would love to try one out one day. Very cool. I mean, it seems like this is the time to do it. Got one on here. Maybe we can make that happen. Single bender. Pretty cool. Halon hardware. Not Halon, that's the other guy. These guys do a lot of hardware. It's kind of like a brushed bronze or something, patented. Obviously it looks like it's for offsets. We might need to find out some more about this. That's a bit of a beast. Bet that's got some sustain on it. But look, check this out. They have got a lot of hardware. Let's see what else we have. Lots of different colour combinations. This looks like high-end stuff. Am I the only one that loves a good bit of hardware? Look how chunky the sides are on that. I'm sure these are built for sustain.
I'm sure they are going to add some other stuff. Also,
Kind of powder coated.
you can always check.
These short bars, they've got something for everyone here. Tellies, even basses. Should we stop at the basses? No, let's keep going. And the hardware doesn't stop here. We've got all the control plates and whatnot. Look, there's for a 4-way switch. Sorry, for 4 switches. This would be cool for a load of mod type stuff. Nice. It would be cool to speak to someone here. There we go.
Yes.
Halon, Halon, special alloys. Colorize your tone.
Yes.
I'm interested. How about you? Okay, I found something really cool at Gotoh. Check this out. So we've got a new trem that is very much like, well, it's basically a Gotoh 510, but we've got a new locking saddle system. This is very similar to something I already use. I've got the Gotoh 510 trem and I put the Wilkinson locking saddles on, but this is a different design. So the string comes through the back. And how do we move this?
Tighten.
You've tightened it, okay. Right, hold on. Okay. So basically this gets untightened and the string comes through this little flap here. Can we see it? Ah, there you see. So the string comes through here and it's locked in place. That is very sneaky. I like it. It looks great as well, the black and chrome. If you can see underneath here, we've got a gold version as well. Made in Japan, beautiful. Beautiful block. If you had any concerns over the knife edge, this is literally as sharp as a knife. I almost cut my finger on it this here. Awesome. Very cool. Gotoh doing cool things. I love it. So I almost managed to do a deal with the Gotoh trem. I ended up talking to the guy who actually designed it, and he was selling it at the show. I could have bought it, but it was cash only, and I didn't have as much cash on me as he needed. That's a shame. I really want to get it. How can I find the cash? I might be able to find it before tomorrow. Who knows? Anyway. We found more hardware. DMack parts. This is for those of you of the several strings more than necessary persuasion. I don't know how many that is. 8. I can't count today. Yeah. There we go. DMack parts. That's a nice looking telly bridge. 6-string bass. Angled things for, what do you call it? Is it fan fret or something? Oh, Legator. Okay, these guys do different brands by lots of things. Oh no, but they also have their own brand. DMack. Revolta. Don't know about Revolta, doesn't look that bad to me. Okie dokie. Who doesn't know Wilkinson? Continuing our hardware journey. Here's what we've got going on. We've got some telly bridge plates here. I have no idea what this is. It looks interesting. Pickups. Wow. That's quite a durable looking thing. I don't know what that's for either. I actually do recognise it. For some reason, my brain can't process what that's from. And here we go. This is the flagship model trem that Pete Thorne uses, I think. Can't remember the model number of it, but it has these WS130 saddles. I've got them on a guitar at home. They're absolutely fantastic. Pair that with a good nut and you've got excellent tuning stability. Locking, yeah, fantastic. That's interesting. So a trem with like telly saddles. Have we seen this before? I'm trying to think. maybe not. I don't think why we would want this. One more classic looking one here. Let's turn this over. There we go. Nice little stop tail. Yeah. Oh, this looks interesting. Don't think I've seen this one before. I think this is the R series. Yeah, there you go. Good old Wilkinson. Actually, the man himself, Trev Wilkinson, was here earlier, but I didn't manage to catch him. He could have told us more about it all. But there we go. Good old Wilkinson. Nice. That was a lot of the Hardware at Guitar Summit. Not all of it. But what did you think? Did you have any favourites? Let us know in the comments. Anything look of interest to you? It would have been nice to actually talk to some of the people who are making this stuff, but we didn't get a chance. So, thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later.